Hello, my name is Wing of Hingfu. I'm 16 and today I'm gonna give you the answer to the questions how does sustainable development mean to you? So it is obvious that development is inevitable throughout human history. It is a constant renovation towards the better for the world. Humans once made huge progress in engineering and technologies, advancing machines to power the world. However, they did not know that those reckless developments usually resulted in the severe damage to the natural environment. And it was not until 50 years ago as perceptions of balancing between conservations and development was taken into considerations. Perceptions was later called sustainable development. So before we delved into the importance of sustainable development, we should know the definitions of it. So sustainable development is a social, economic, and environmental development that does not deplete natural resources. In other words, it is an approach to development that ensures that finite resources such as fossil fuels will not greatly diminish. So the term of natural sustainable development actually comes as in the scenario that major sweeping exploitations of natural resources that the world had witnessed over the century. And these damages are best illustrated via statistics, and no one can ever believe that the numbers are such staggeringly high. Since the first industrial revolutions, more than 1,600,000,000 tons of coal have been mined and up to 6,800,000,000 tons of natural resources have been exploited, leading scientists to believe that people will be left with no single chunk of natural resources in the next 50 years. Concerning deforestation, in this year alone, 2 million hectares of forest have been cut down or burnt, affecting the lives of thousands of specimens of plants and animals. And it is hard to believe how devastating human activities are, and yet why we're still hesitating to let ourselves believe in these monstrous numbers. They are growing at an exponential rate. So, in the midst of conflicts to the solutions of these problems, sustainable development stands out as a perfect solution. It is a crucial alternative to help develop a better world. It provides essential human needs in means of saving the environment and providing a better quality of life. It harnesses in agricultural productions by applying sustainable methods such as seeding techniques to promote high yields. It can also promote financial stability. In countries where the fossil fuels are scarce, it can rely on sustainable energies to power the economy and to create more jobs. So now, examples of the sustainable developments are wind energy, solar energy, crop rotations, and green places. So wind energy is a method of producing energy from wind turbines and windmills. So it is a very reliable source of energy, and it is a, can be a substitute to traditional energies. Likewise, energy can be obtained from the solar panels, which are heated up under the radiation from the sun, and these energies are completely free and infinite. So that is why it's a sustainable sort of energy. So crop rotations is another practice which they plant different crops on the same area of land so as to enhance the fertility of the soil and to improve the quality of the crops themselves. So the crop rotations is a very effective method because it increases the annual crops yields, and it also increases and improves the quality of the crops. And lastly, green places are areas where animals and plants are left to flourish. These areas help provide an atmosphere with a more oxygen, leading to the result to the reductions of pollutions in cities. So now here in Vietnam, sustainable development plays as a vital role in retaining the ecosystem and the natural environment has already been damaged greatly. Somehow it is a great challenge to Vietnam as the governments are now tend to push up the economy by investing in heavy industries. If they have no regulations on how pollution is controlled, in the next future, our next generations will live in a densely polluted atmosphere, consume hazardous foods, drink water from contaminated water source, and this is not the prospect we want to happen. So in conclusions, we are progressing at an incredible speed, but without sustainable development, without the progress will not last long and it will turn to recession. Thank you.